Alrighty guys, welcome back to Wacky Wednesday, and we are back here, and we are going to be racing Lamborghinis on dirt. So let's go! Alright, so we are back at Wildcrest here. We got ourselves damage already, starting right in the beginning. That's always cool. We got ourselves the Lamborghini Hurricane to start off with. Not one of the best cars, definitely very unstable for the most part, but all-wheel drive makes it for an interesting drive on dirt. See, car doing a pretty good job. It definitely has some issues with throttle, I can tell you that right now. Go ahead and get our Joker lap taken care of here. But yeah, been a fun car to drive so far. Did a little bit of testing and found out this car does a pretty good job at burnouts, so that's an interesting thing to know about this car. Pretty good job on that, I must say. But a very unstable feeling car for the most part. In all honesty, very jumpy, very loose. Definitely does a lot of bouncing. So interesting styled car, that's for sure. Nothing really done with the suspension. Just switched over to all-terrain tires and tried to work on the limited slip differentials. Try and get us a bit of a better drive, and this is working out pretty good. It was loose, but it was stiff before, so we went and we took out all of the limited slip differential in the front and only did that for the back. As you can see, car's driving quite a bit better. It's still a very weird car to drive, in all honesty. Very, very odd driving style from this car, but much better after those tweaks to the limited slip differential, and this car does much better around these turns and stuff. You're able to kind of kick out the rear end just a little bit to actually be able to point it where you want it to go. Still not the best driving experience in the car, but it definitely does better than it was, that's for sure. But yeah, you kind of see it's very twitchy. Very twitchy car when it comes to control input as we get thrown into the wall, up the bank. But yeah, this thing does some superb donuts. Does a very good job at them as well. So trying not to match our fellow driver's predicament of going into the wall if we can. We got damage, but luckily nothing that's performance affecting. So we're going to try two other Lamborghinis after this, but yeah, thought we'd take the other Italian supercar. Well, at some point do Ferrari, of course, but try this on dirt and see how it did. And so far, this is just the street car that you can actually go and buy and drive on the street any day, so it's not too bad. Definitely a lot better than some of the other street cars we've tried, with just trying the luxury sport brand of vehicles. It's doing pretty good than some of the other street competitors, that's for sure. And definitely one of the better cars all-wheel drive that we tried so far as well. So it's done a pretty good job. Don't hit the tire barrier, that will not help us out. I like it. This is a very fun course as well, so probably should have been running this one the whole time, but you know what, it's good to switch up some tracks and try different things. Definitely like the Daytona course, but this one is just really fast and fun to drive, so there we go. Got our Lamborghini to the finish. 4th place, not too bad. Alright guys, here we go, the Hurricane GT3. We're going to see what these cars can do. Only rear-wheel drive, so we'll see how these cars work. Alright, a little bit slower than our counterpart cars there. Alright, everybody getting all mixed up. Got cars going into the safer barrier as per usual. Lots of the stakes going around, hitting the ground. Car handles a little bit better than its street companion, as per usual. A little bit slower feeling, honestly, though. But definitely seems to be handling the track pretty good as we get hit from behind there. Got a little bit of rear end damage. See how that affects the car. Hopefully not too much. Go into the wall once again as we go flying over the barrier there just a little bit. Always fun to do that. But yeah, I like this car. This car's handling just a tad bit better. A little bit on the stiffer side, which I do appreciate. Suspension-wise, the car feels pretty good everywhere else, but having a stiff-feeling suspension or still being able to put the car wherever you want it is always nice, because you can kind of know that the car's going to react to when you want to put your inputs in. A little bit too high on that jump there. Yeah, the car handle is really, really good. Able to put it into almost any turn, put it exactly where you want it for the most part. It's handling good, that's for sure. Up and over the jump, we're hitting that at about 86 miles an hour. Get the car rotated. Actually pretty competitive in this particular class. Now these guys are able to take the Joker lap far faster than I can, so they actually get a pretty good advantage for taking that. So it'll be interesting to see how far he gets ahead of me once he takes it, which he's not going to do this time. Not sure why he checked up there. He checked up real good. $84 miles an hour over the jump. See if we can't get past him here. And we do. Alright, he tries to get into us. That does not work out too well for him. We hit the barrier, which doesn't work out too well for us. But we're still ahead. Oh yeah, he crashed into the barrier there, so he's going to fall back just a little bit. We're going to end up getting the win, it looks like, here. Very nice. Car handled pretty good though. Definitely did a good job there. And we are the winners of the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 cars at Wildcrest. Nice. Alright guys, last car of the day for the Lamborghinis on dirt. We're trying out the Diablo GTR cars. These should be interesting. I haven't actually driven these a whole lot in Project Cars 2, so we'll see how these cars handle. So other than the all-terrain tires, no real modification to the car. I like it already though. The car feels really good. No bouncy. You guys get a little bit loose there. The car is good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Car handles really, really good. Feels great. A little slippy and a little slidey. A little bit too much slippy and slidey, but not too bad. You're really gonna bump into everyone, aren't we? This is a fun car to drive. I like it. 85 miles an hour over the jump there. The car is fun. Only wheel drive. This is a very fun car to drive. I like it a lot. I need to drive this on a few other tracks now in future. But this is a very fun car to drive. I like it. As I said, no, it's too slippy and slidey through the dirt sections, but this is a very fun car. Get the car to turn here. There we go. Get ourselves our Joker lap done here really quick. Jump, not too bad. This is a nice car. I like it very much. Interesting how the older cars seem to have a bit more of a funner drive. Honestly, that's what I'm finding in whether it's Project Cars 2 or 3. A lot of the older cars seem to have a far better, fun driver. Gets to put the car wherever he wants to on the track and really make it work feel. It's very interesting how that works, but these are good cars. I like them. This is a fun car. I love it. Car's doing a really good job. 88 miles an hour over the jump. Very nice. Third gear. Hit the brakes going into the turn 1 here. Make sure we hit the brake. Yeah, these cars are fast on this track. A little more damage to the front end, not too bad there. We get in the second gear through the dirt. Yeah, I like this car very much. This thing handles this track beautifully. Very, very fun car. Takes a nice jump as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think once I've learned how this car drives, it is an extremely fun car to drive. That's for sure. Because I can put it almost anywhere I want to onto the track, and it can handle it for the most part. Have to be careful with it, but still, that's a fun car to drive. Sweet. So we are the winners there. That's a very fun car to drive there. Like it. So cool. That's Lamborghini on dirt. For the most part, the cars did a really good job compared to some of the other luxury sport brands we've done. But that car is definitely very cool right there. The Diablo GTR Lamborghini. Lots of fun there. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you guys here next time on Wacky Wednesdays. Not sure what car we're going to do next, but yeah, we got more coming. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.